Do you feel nervous or scared when you have to speak in English? Does your heart race and your mind go blank when someone asks you a question in English? If yes, then you are not alone. Many people feel the same way. But here is the good news that you can overcome this fear. And in this today's video, we are going to explore the practical ways to conquer the fear of speaking in English. So that you can communicate confidently and effectively. So without wasting the time, let's get started. So first, let's understand where this fear comes from. Fear of speaking in English usually stems from a few common reasons. Now, reason number one, fear of making mistakes. Yes, many people worry about making grammatical errors, mispronouncing words, or using the wrong vocabulary, and this can be paralyzing. And reason number two is fear of judgment. You might think that other people will judge from your accent or fluency or language skills, and this thought can make you hesitant to speak. And reason number three is lack of a practice. If you have not enough opportunity to practice speaking English, it can demotivate you when you need to speak. Reason number four is your low confidence. Yes, sometimes it's simply a lack of confidence in your own abilities that holds you back. And recognizing these fears is the first step towards overcoming them. Now that we know what's holding you back, so let's look at some practical tips to help you overcome the fear of speaking in English. So tip number one, start small. Yes, you heard me right. Don't aim for perfection right away. Start with small, manageable goals. For instance, try getting someone in English, ordering food, or introducing yourself. Small victories will build your confidence. Tip number two, practice regularly. Yes, practice makes a man perfect. The more you practice, the more comfortable you will become. And you can practice with friends, family, or even by speaking to yourself in front of a mirror. And you can also record yourself speaking and listen to it later to identify the areas of improvement. And tip number three is focus on communication, not perfection. Yes, remember the goal of a language is to communicate, not to be perfect. So don't be bogged down by mirror mistakes. So what's more important is that you are able to convey your message. The more you focus on communication, the less fearful you will feel about making mistakes. And tip number four is surround yourself with English. Immerse yourself in the language. Watch English movies, listen to English songs, and read English books. The more you surround yourself with English, the more natural it will feel to speak it. And tip number four is take it step by step. Don't rush the process. Building confidence takes time. So celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small. And every step forward is a step closer to fluency. Yes, now let's learn to build confidence through action. Yes, confidence does not come from wishing for it. Confidence does not come from wishing for it. It comes from action. Here are some actionable steps you can take to build your confidence in speaking English. Tip number one, join a speaking group. Yes, you heard me right. You have to join a speaking group and look for English conversation groups or language exchange programs. And practicing with others in a supportive environment can do wonders for your confidence. And tip number two is prepare for conversations. Yes, before a conversation, think about what you might want to say. Preparing in advance can make you feel more confident during the actual conversation. And tip number three is learn from mistakes. This is the most important point. You have to learn from the mistakes. Yes, don't be afraid of making mistakes. They are a natural part of learning, and each mistake is an opportunity to improve. Yes, and tip number four is reward yourself. Yes, set small goals, and when you achieve them, reward yourself, and this positive reinforcement will keep you motivated. And overcoming the fear of speaking in English is a journey, but it is a journey that you can succeed in. And remember, every time you speak, you are making progress. So start small, practice regularly, focus on communication, and take it one step at a time. So before you know it, you will be speaking English with confidence and ease. So thank you for watching, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe for more tips on mastering English. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment below and what tips you are going to try first. And if you have any other tips or questions, feel free to share with me. So thank you so much.